Hey everybody, it's Chamber Matt, and today I am on the Adagio. The Adagio is the home office. What is it? Did you say it was a 42-footer?
That's a 42-foot Grand Banks.
42-foot Grand Banks here at the Port Orchard Marina. I am meeting with Sean from Freedom Boat Club, and it's here, like I said, here at the Port Orchard Marina. There's the office here. You can come down and you can check it out. But Sean, tell me what exactly is and does the Freedom Boat Club do?
So, Freedom Boat Club, we're the world's oldest and largest members-only boat club. Been around since 1989 in Sarasota, Florida. And basically, we own the boats and you guys get to own the water. It's just a boat membership where you can pay monthly dues, you pay a one-time entry fee, and you get to use boats from sunrise to sunset with no cleaning, no maintenance, and no gassing up. So it's a great time.
Well, that's no fun then, right? Because isn't half the battle of owning a boat, doing the maintenance?
That's true. Yeah, I mean, 40% of the time spent on a boat as a boat owner is done, doing maintenance or cleaning. So yeah. It's 100% of your time is spent on the water with Freedom Boat Club.
Well, I know that when I go out with friends and stuff, we get back, we got to end up flushing the motor, and it takes forever to do those types of things.
That's right.
So that's really cool. So how here in the Puget Sound area, how big is Freedom Boat Club?
So our franchise, we have 11 clubs, and we're going to have 135 boats this summer. So on the peninsula, you're going to see Port Orchard, Bremerton, which opens up in May, and Paulsbo. And then a little bit further south, there's Tacoma and Olympia. On the other side, we have Seattle, there's Elliott Bay Marina, there's Everett, Edmonds, and then of course we have locations on Lake Washington and Lake Union.
Okay, so we're going to talk about this here in a minute, but if I was in Olympia and I wanted to take a boat out of Olympia, I could take a boat out of Olympia, not just here in...
That's right. Okay. So that's one of the benefits of being a part of the fourth largest Freedom Boat Club franchise in the world, is that you would have access to 11 locations and all of the boats at those locations.
So just out of curiosity, let's just say there's a Freedom Boat Club in San Diego. Could I take advantage of San Diego boats?
You could, and that's what you'd be called a reciprocal member.
Okay.
And so what that means is that you would have 4 reservations per location in San Diego. There's 3 locations in San Diego, so you would have 12 reservations per year in San Diego.
How about Hawaii?
Hawaii, we don't have any locations.
Yeah, that would be stretching.
That's right, but if you want to go to France or Canada, we do have some on the Mediterranean and Nova Scotia, so definitely some interesting places. Okay, cool. Yeah.
So we're on a 42-foot Adagio Great Banks here, which is not one that you can take out, but what kind of boats do you guys have?
So our core fleet, which you're going to see across our clubs here in the Puget Sound, it consists of 20 to 25-foot power boats. So it's a mixture of pontoons, bow riders, fishing boats, center consoles, and pilot houses. Basically, we buy our boats brand new, and we sell them after 2 to 3 years. So you're always getting a fresh new ride on the water, and like I said, we take care of all of the maintenance, cleaning, and gassing up.
And like I said, that's the fun part, though. For all you boaters out there, you know what I'm talking about. So how many boats do you have here in Port Orchard? Is there a typical day, or is there just like a home base here in Port Orchard for X boats in Bremerton?
Yeah, so we have 5 boats here at our Port Orchard location. We're going to be doubling that this summer.
Okay, so we have 10 boats here.
We also have 5 boats in Paulsbo. We'll be doubling that as well. And then we are opening in Bremerton in May. We'll start with 3 boats, and every time we get more members, we're going to buy more boats. So at Freedom Boat Club here, we have a 8-to-1 member-to-boat ratio. And what that means is that the more members we get, the more boats we buy.
Okay, and so you mentioned the pontoon boat, and fishing boat, just right over there.
Right.
And what other types of boats do you have? I mean, a little bit more specific. What a Bayliner?
So we have some right now. A bow rider we have here is a Bayliner VR6. We're going to get some Sea Ray SPO 210s for some bow riders. We have some awesome French-made pilot house boats. These are called Junots. So we have Juno 695s and 695 Sports. A lot of people love cruising around in those. My favorite fishing boat is a Defiant San Juan 220. So that's actually made over there in Belfair. So it's a high-quality fiberglass fishing boat. Then again, I love the aluminum fishing boat. So we have a Thunderjet here in Port Orchard. So it's just a big mixture, honestly. But I'm personally really excited as well for center consoles that are showing up this summer. Getting some trophy 22-foot center consoles, and that'll be really fun. So.
Okay, outstanding. Well, that's really cool. So how does it work? You mentioned down in San Diego you can have four reservations at each place in a year. But up here, now I know in Kitsap County you said there's 3, but 11 in the Puget Sound area.
Yeah.
how does it work? Do I just show up here on Thursday morning and say, Sean, I want a boat?
Well, you could do that. That'd be
Okay.
what's considered a spur-of-the-moment reservation.
Mm-hmm.
So the way it works is that your 11 home clubs here in the Puget Sound, you have unlimited boating with 4 reservations you can have on the books at one time.
Okay.
So basically, you can book 6 months out. You can book same day. What's cool is that a same day spur-of-the-moment reservation, it doesn't count towards your 4 reservations.
Okay.
So basically, you can continue to book those over and over again. If you wanted to boat every day of the week, you would boat Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Once you go boating on Monday, you can then book for Friday. Once you go boating on Tuesday, you can then book for Saturday.
Okay.
So that's how you could boat every day.
So those don't count. So a reservation is like a guarantee. If I were just to show up here on any particular morning, it would be depending on what's available.
Sure, but you'd be surprised. You know, there's a lot of boats available same day, especially during March.
Mm-hmm.
In the popular summer months, you might want to be a little more
Proactive?
Yeah, a little more proactive. But at the end of the day, we're a boat club. We have boats here, and people take out boats same day, within a couple of days, all the time.
Mm-hmm. And so when in San Diego you get 4 per day there, does that mean you could get 4 in Port Orchard and 4 in Bremerton?
So it's different. You have
Okay.
unlimited boating here at your home ports.
Mm-hmm.
At every other club outside of the 11 clubs here in the Puget Sound,
Mm-hmm.
that would be what you would be called a reciprocal member. Those are reciprocal clubs.
Okay.
And that means 4 reservations per location per year. So in
Okay.
Florida, there's I think over 50. There's many Freedom Boat Club locations, so you would have a hard time running out of boat reservations in Florida. So,
So where does the reservations, so here in Port Orchard I can do to reserve, how does that work? I mean, there's no limit on the number of reservations I can get?
So basically, you can have 4 reservations on the books.
Okay, at a
one
time.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can just continue to book those as many times as you want.
Okay, all right, well that's cool.
Yeah.
So if somebody wants to know more, I suppose they can come and rattle the cage at the dock A here until somebody comes and sees them, or they can go visit you online.
Yeah, you just go to freedomboatclub.com. There's a location. You can choose our location, Port Orchard, Paulsbo, or Bremerton. And then my phone number will be there. You can give me a call, shoot me an email.
Okay.
Happy to take anybody for a boat ride, give you a rundown of the club. And,
Okay, and then also, obviously, you're a member of the South Kitsap Chamber of Commerce, and so you can find them at the South Kitsap Chamber of Commerce website also, so any, I guess, kind of last words. I mean, for the wannabe boat owners or those that have what do they say? What's boat? Another.
Oh yeah, bring out another.
Bring
1,000.
out another
Yeah,
1,000,
that's right.
and the boats are just a hole in the water that you keep dumping money into, and those things. So you don't have to deal with those situations here in, with the Freedom Boat Club. But any recommendations or?
I would say, this summer, some of the best boating in the world is in the Puget Sound. If you're a new boater, we offer free and unlimited training with Coast Guard certified captains. So what that means is you can spend as many hours as you like, learning how to operate the vessel and getting real advice from Coast Guard certified captains. And it's just really a great time to spend with your family. It gets you away from the things that are, all the computers and phones, and it kind of just gets you in touch with nature again. And it's really a great time. So if you want to enjoy some time with your family, then and you want to save some money while doing it, and have access to so many different kinds of boats at so many different locations.
That makes sense, yeah.
And I don't know if anybody out there has been to the San Juans, but a boating trip up to the San Juans is beautiful. It's definitely life-changing.
So can you do multi-day trips? I mean, it's like, could I take a boat and jet to Bellingham?
For sure. You can keep the boat for 4 days. That would be your 4 reservations in a row.
Okay, I see. Super. So hey, Sean, thanks a lot. This is really cool, and I'm hoping that there are people here. And obviously, we already have people here. If you're getting 10 more boats, and you've got an 8-to-1 ratio, so some people out there are taking advantage of this.
That's right,
so
man.
I would encourage everybody else to at least come down and talk to Sean, take a look at some of the options that are available. Thanks for your participation in the community and in the Chamber of Commerce here.
Thank you, guys.
And I just want to say to everybody that might watch this to remember, as always, love local, shop local. Thanks, everybody.
See you guys.